Hey, and guys, what's going on? RockerBuck here with another video on the Crazy Pig family-friendly server. I'm also here with an itchy ear, which I'm going to take care of right now. There, that's better. Nope, no wax. We are good to go. Okay. So, for some reason, I meant to shut staff chat off. There we go, because... yeah, we can't, again, can't be seeing the staff talking. No. So I did a short little SkyBlock video for you not long ago, and please excuse all the noise, but, oh wow, have things ever changed around here? I mean, yeah, big time changed, and so I figured, you know, we'd check back in and see how my little SkyBlock island is going, although I'm afraid that... it's not very small anymore. Yep, let's switch views and holy pool noodles. There's the old mob grinder that I showed you in the first one. But now there seems to be a lot more foliage going around, which is fine. And me watermelons and me pumpkins are growing nicely. In fact, they grow like weeds. For some reason, I don't know why. Not that I'm complaining. And, oh yeah, have we ever grown? We have grown considerably, which is a good thing. So, you kind of look around and go, where does this railroad go to? It don't go nowhere, so don't worry about it. It's there for one reason and one reason only. Island level. Each one of these rails is worth a certain number of points. And the powered rails are worth a certain number of points. Why do I hear the sound of lava bubbling? Oh, I think I know why. Anyway, so to gain, you know, levels on your island, it comes down to using certain values of blocks. The old cobblestone here, which I started peppering it with everywhere, is worth a whopping 1 point. And wow, the water is loud, man. The water is just loud. It's worth a whopping 1 point for each piece of cobblestone that you put down. It takes 100 points to increase your island one level. Well, at 1 point apiece, ain't nobody got time for that. Right? So as you can see, there's... and oh, by the way, for those of you who would like a small building tip, slabs, half slabs, are the same value as their partner, full block partner. So, you might as well just make half slabs where you can. Now, as you can see, I have torches everywhere. That's because I'm using the regular level slabs. Some people like to use the lower half slabs so that mobs don't spawn everywhere. Okay, I get it, and that's fine. You know, y'all build your islands however you want to. That's your business. I ain't here to interfere. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Anywho, it just makes things kind of weird to build, and you know, I think because like over here, I used lower half slabs for this, and it's just, you know, placing things just makes it kind of odd. I don't really go for it. It's not that hard to make torches. I got all these trees around here. I can make charcoal. Ain't no big thing. Yeah. So over here, what we have, this area over here, if you watched my first video, right about where that whole big contraption is, and we'll get to that in a minute. That used to be where the sand island was that you saw in the first video. That sand island, it ain't there no more. And that double cobblestone generator that was kind of nestled over here. Yeah, that ain't here no more neither. I love the noises in this Buffy Craft HD. Oh, for crying out loud. I love the noises for the mobs. It just sounds like in my mob grinder, it just sounds like Jurassic Park in here. I'll shut up for a few seconds. And so will they. Either sounds like a severe phlegm problem or like dinosaurs are loose in my grinder. But as you can see, I learned this little trick from another player by the name of Odie. I lost, oh my gosh, I lost a couple hoppers and stuff in a creeper explosion because come to find out that here in the corners, as you walk around, it's kind of a weak spot. And do I have a sword on me? Yes, I have a sword on me. Let's get rid of some of this noise. Anyway, the corners are the vulnerable points. And they can look down and see you through there. And these little green feet are what cost me like 3 or 4 hoppers before. Because one of them looked down, I wasn't paying attention, and kaboom, he went. Here, do me a favor. Shut your face. Thank you. You, I don't mind. So, Odie said if you put the upside down stairs there and do the corners, you can stand right here. They can't look at you. You can still pick them off. And the hoppers that I have underneath down there now have been perfectly safe for a long time. I am trying so hard to get spider eyes, and it's like impossible. I have all this junk, but no. Can I spider eyes? Hello? Door, thank you. Thank you, lag. This moment of frustration brought to you by the word lag. There we go. Okay. So, anywho, what I had over here, all the way over here now, see, we got ourselves some cactus farms, and be careful, they bite. Yes, they do. I had a nice little building set up here, and I had me some villagers. In fact, I had a lot of villagers. I had a good bit of villagers, and it was going great. And they had some issues on the server, and they had to go along, and they had to wipe all that stuff out. I lost my villagers. I will have villagers again soon when I get the money saved up. So I gotta like do challenges a million times. Here we have the endless supply of neitherwort, for which I make hardly any or no potions. It's all about block value, people. All about block value. Oh, yes. Before I show you all that, and we've got ourselves some chattering chickens. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to grow the grass this way because one of the challenges was you had to make yourself a basic house. Well, there is a basic... Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness a complete derp moment. Because as you may have witnessed or saw quickly up top here in the crop area, I had a beacon. Because, you know, you get beacons from killing withers. I wanted to get it fired up and going so I could at least get regeneration going or something around here. And I had, let's see, over here, yada yada yada. Hi, Blazehead. I have like a few blocks here, and I thought that was all I had. And of course, you need a basic pyramid just for like level tier 1 stuff. Oh boy, I forgot all about in here. I've got all this lapis blocks. I got this gold block. I got holy pool noodles. Ladies and gentlemen, you now have complete and utter permission to laugh your head off at me, and if you play here on the Crazy Pig server, please feel free to poke fun at me. Because I am a doofnagel. Now, this guy here, as you can remember, get away from the water. As you can remember, I had a double cobblestone generator set up with the help of Sikajuni. I got tired of that, said ain't nobody got time for even that. And I did some research, got to looking around, did a little redstone work, which I had to copy a picture of because I understand redstone as much as I do nuclear physics. But nonetheless, you know, got myself a neat little double cobblestone generator here. And the water stream thing was my idea. Because what was happening was, as I was mining cobblestone here, such as this, the entities happened to be flying off to the sides, as you can see, and floating around. Well, I don't feel like going and chasing after them. And there you go. You put the water streams in like that, they come right to the middle where you stand. And yeah, you can crank out a pretty decent amount of cobble that way. Now, as you also may remember, what do I have on me? I'm getting the urge to do something. Oh yeah, this is safe. Totally safe. Totally safe. And I just realized I can't get out. Oh yes, I can. Yeah. But I didn't even need to get down there. Once again, permission to laugh granted. So as you can remember, if you watched the last episode, I tried to build down the waterfall. Did not work very well. Found a different method. And I managed to work my way all the way down there. And I'm not going to torture you through traveling all the way down there, so I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I'll be back at the bottom. Okie dokie then. We are now down here at the bottom. And as you can see, I've kind of like got something meaningless and senseless going on, but really not. And there is Nikonite working on his. Over there, my neighbor Nikonite, and he really got a thing going on. Basically what I've done here is I wanted to see where my borders were on my island area. And I managed to do that, so I know where the edges are, and eventually I would love to see this all filled in because there are slime chunks around here, and there's nothing I can do about the weather. Now, I wish this side would render, but it's just not going to do that, and I'm going to fall if I'm not careful. I wish that would render in, because that is my neighbor Pinatasar over there, and I really wanted to have a good chuckle, but apparently it's not in the mood to render. It'll render Nikonites, but it won't render Pinatasars probably, so I can't laugh at her. 'Tis a shame. Anywho, got my borders marked out, and I'd love to fill all this in. And there's going to be my next tube down. But, you know, this is definitely a far cry from where it was before. Come on, please. Would you please render? Please load in chunks. You're no fun. Spoil sport. Killjoy. Ugh. So, here we are. So, yeah, we're in the bottom half. But I did make it down here. I am all the way down to level 3, y equals 3. And as you can see, it's like kind of widely scattered with various kinds of slabs. I started with cobble, went to stone brick because instead of 1 point, stone bricks are worth 2 points each. I think neither brick is around 3. And you may look and say, what are those? It looks like really soft felt carpet in a brick pattern. Thank you, Buffy Craft HD. No, those are furnaces. Furnaces are worth 10 points each. 10 of those, that's 100 points. That's one level. I'm not obsessing about levels. I don't obsess about levels, really. So, let's take the express lane back to the top. Like that. And there is me beacon. And the next time you see me, I will probably have that set up, and there will be a nice bright light bursting into the sky. So there was something else that I haven't thought about. Oh yeah, so there was the redstone cobble generator over there, which works really, really well. And I did a little, I'd heard rumor that stone breaks easier, but I was looking for a more compact cobble generator. And I don't want to fall off by doing this. I can't see Pinatasaur's Island. That's frustrating. That's frustrating because I had something really funny planned for over here and she's not cooperating. Pinatasaur, please. Actually, it's not Pinatasaur's fart. Pinatasaur's fart. I'm sorry. That doesn't happen. It's not Pinatasaur's fault. It's my game. Anywho, went on YouTube, and I like Hermitcraft, and lo and behold, Mumbo Jumbo has one. Do I have an extra pick on hand? Nope, this one's going to break. But did Mumbo Jumbo's generator, and as you can see, it's not popping out cobblestone, it's popping out regular stone. Kind of cool. I've heard rumor that it breaks faster. Don't know how true it is, but still. And there are plans, there are other, not by me, I don't have plans, but I mean, I've seen ones that generate more than one column at a time. So yeah, I showed y'all that. Let's see, what else? What am I forgetting here? I'm forgetting to say excuse me because I just burped. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to show you. I'm going to climb to the top of my 3-level mob grinder. I wonder if I showed you guys that. I think I said I was going to in the video and I didn't. Where's the lid? There is the lid. Let me grab that. Okay. Now, what I did was, I'm not going in there because in there is death. If I can zoom and hold, there you go. If you can see that, there are actually 3 floors to that thing. 3 floors means extra mobs, means good production levels. Some days it works great. Other days, you know, just don't happen. Now, I put my Nether portal up here because I'll be quiet for a minute. With Buffycraft, well, first of all, I don't, the sound of a Nether portal is just weird and creepy anyway. But, you know what? I'm totally obsessed with Pinatasaur's Island, and it just ain't gonna happen. I'll give up. I give up. I quit. Maybe if I quit, it'll happen. But anyway, I don't like the sound that the portal makes. Even in default, it's just creepy. But on Buffycraft, I will be quiet for a second once it starts again, and this is disturbing. Yeah. Yeah, disturbing. To say the least. Okay. Here we are in my area of the Nether. As you can see, well, when those of you who haven't made it to the Nether yet, you will get 2 towers. They're short towers. Now that one's not short. You will get 2 towers. You will get the smaller one, which is over here, which I've reinforced a little bit, and you will get this tall guy up here. It will also, once you start building, not take long for you to get pigmen, which are annoying. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of gates here. Doesn't really help. The gates were to stop the pigmen. That didn't happen, as you can plainly see. But anyway, if you can make it to the top of this big tower, there are spawners waiting for you. There are 8 of them. There are also chests like that one that house lots of goodies. What I've done is I've allowed some of these to come through because there are 3 kinds of spawners up there. There are blazes, there are magma cubes, and then there are skeletons, which alternate between skeletons and I'm not swinging at that blaze with that pig man around. Mama RockerBuck didn't raise no fool. And there are the skeleton, it alternates between skeletons and wither skeletons. So, and them blazes, they ain't happy. Ain't blazes never happy. So, in a nutshell, that pretty sums up. Yeah. Boy, I'm just. If you're looking for grammatical if you're looking for grammatical correctness or pronunciation perfection, don't look at me, because it ain't happening. Bloopers abound. Let us return by the magic of the command \is to my lovely wet island. So that's pretty much it for now. If anything major changes, I'll do another video, but probably not because I'm so busy repeating challenges to get my villagers back. It's not funny. But this is where I am at this point. Look, I even wasted time to go out of my way to make banners, but hey, why not? And by the way, this is a warp sign, so if you want to come visit my island, come visit my island. If you want to mooch goodies out of my grinder, ain't happening. Door is locked. Sorry, folks. Okay, here we go. I will pursue my obsession one last time before I say goodbye, in the hopes of seeing Pinyatasar's island. Not happening today. Okay then, fine. Be that way. So, piggies and non-piggies, those of you who enjoy watching anyway, I'm going to call this one a wrap. And we'll see you again. Be good, be safe, and I got my eye on you.